Alright, so the lesson that we will be talking about today is the difference between the words everyday and everyday. Yes, they sound the same, but if we put it into writing, we will see the difference. While the other one is combined, the other one is separated by a single space in between. Now, there is a big difference between these two words. Their functions are different and their structure is also different. Now, we have to remember that in English, if you just say it, sometimes people can just disregard it. But if we put it into writing, we will see the real difference. Okay, the real difference, rather. Right? And that's what we are going to talk about today.
Masuk sekarang, ayo mama cuy. Cuy, 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 mama cuy. Cuy, 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 mama cuy. Cuy, 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 mama cuy. Cuy, 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 mama cuy.
Alright, so let's first talk about the first everyday that I use, the one that's combined. This is the easiest because if it's combined, that means that is an adjective. And as we all know, if it's an adjective, it can modify or describe a noun. So in the example sentence, I would say, we saw the lady wearing her everyday dress. So the noun that is being modified by the adjective everyday is the word dress. This means that it's used on a daily basis, or it's used usually or in a common place. That's what makes it an adjective. Now let's talk about the other everyday, the one that's different in structure, the one that has a separate in the middle. Now this is an example of an adverbial phrase. Every there is an adjective, while day there is used as a noun, and they form an adverbial phrase. When you say adverbial phrase, you can only modify an adjective, a verb, or another adverb. So in the example earlier, I said that we saw the lady wearing her everyday shirt. So that's combined. That was an adjective. This time we can say, I go to school every day, meaning you do it on a daily basis, but you do not describe school here. You describe the verb, which is go. I go to school every day. Alright, so that's what makes it an adverbial phrase. Right? Now another the best thing for us to remember here is to make sure that you're using the right function of the word every day is if you can replace it with the term each day. Because if you can replace it with the term each day and it doesn't sound awkward, that means you're using it correctly. Right? So let's say I go to school each day. There's nothing wrong about that sentence. That's perfectly done. All right? So that means you're using the right function of the word every day. Now, all right, so to sum up our lesson for today, I'm going to give you at least two sentences and then I want you to tell me your answer. You just have to choose between everyday separated and everyday combined. Okay? Here is the sentence. I eat oatmeal blank. I repeat. I eat oatmeal blank. What is your answer? All right, the answer is every day. It is separated. Okay, next sentence. The boys are all wearing their blank uniform. The boys are all wearing their blank uniform. So what everyday are we going to use? Is it separated or combined? That is correct. We have to use the one that is combined because it is an adjective which is going to modify the word uniform. So there, that's the difference between the words everyday and everyday. Or shall I say, that's the difference between the adjective and the adverb. And that's it, as easy as that. Now, I hope that you've learned something from our lesson today, and if you think that this lesson has helped you, please make sure to help others too by sharing this video. And of course, before you do that, please don't forget to click on subscribe and tap the bell icon to get more lessons in this channel. Thank you guys, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye!